So the membership page is going to represent when the user logs in and they are at the My Membership page. Makes sense, right? So we need to be able to do the actions that are in there. But right now, the only action that we need is to validate that we are at that page. So what I'm going to do here is use the browser. And using the browser, I'm going to go to the driver dot, and then I think it has a title. Actually, browser. I think it's browser.title. Yeah, let's do a browser.title, which is going to be a property that the browser class contains, because our browser object is the only one that can be interacting with the HTML. We don't want to put it into the pages. So it's going to be browser.title, and then we can do .contains. That's a just general .NET C# method. And then in here, we need to put in some string. I'm not sure what that string is yet. We'll check it when we get to the page, and I'm going to put a breakpoint here too. So now it's going to complain that it doesn't have a title property. So I'm going to put a breakpoint here, do Alt-Enter, and then that's going to be actually a static property. There is no option here. It's okay, I'll just do create property title. Now we have a public static. This is going to be what kind? Is going to be a string, because you guys will see that what it's going to return to us is WebDriver dot title. So the WebDriver class, because it's the Chrome driver, it has access to the title of the page. So as a result of that, we're getting that through the browser class, and then we're using that to see whether the title contains that title. And then that's how we know that we're on the right page. So now the compiler is complaining that my membership page, not all code paths return a value, which is exactly right. So I'm going to put a return statement here, because browser.title.contains returns a Boolean. Return browser.title.contains, and whatever the outcome of this is, that's going to be returned to the other methods. And you guys can see, right, this method signature was created for me automatically because I did test-driven development, and I was able to create my pages on the fly based on the logic, and then the compiler was able to figure out what I need to create to make my logic work. So let's go back to our test.